Alrighty. So today we are going to spray a little bit of our crop here on Loma. I've already done one field off camera. Then we're going to do this one, fast forward a little bit, and then we're going to do the last bit. I'll show you guys some of the updated farmyard, and then we'll see where we get today. Hey Nighthawk, how's it going? Let's put my arms down here. Alright. No, this is just single player. It's a single player save I've been doing on Loma to introduce the map. We may eventually play Loma on multiplayer once it's released officially, but I'm not sure. Definitely is a great map. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm really enjoying this farmyard I built. I'm not very good at building farms, but I'm pretty happy with this one. It turned out actually surprisingly well. And this view does not get old. It's a little weird planning a map this big by yourself, but I like the space. I like being able to spread out a little bit. The contractor mod does just make things better. Yeah, we are going to, this field's not going to take very long. I didn't want to just drive back and forth endlessly. You know, that gets a little boring. Yeah, you've been on that for a while now. How's the save going? I should play an Australian map in single player. I tried it in multiplayer and did not have much luck, but I do like some of the different equipment and stuff. There's a lot of good trucks out for Australia in this game. Based on the success of the first couple videos, I may start doing a little more single player than normal, just to see how people like it. I enjoy seeing the interaction, and I can use a lot more mods and stuff with single player save. Oh my goodness. Okay, nice. I know there is a, like a start from scratch 16x, I believe, right, as well. Like a no man's land, but it's a 16x map, which is pretty wild. And of course there's Nowhere, Kansas, which is another kind of make it your own kind of map. I need to install a camera on the boom of this the sprayer just to get another perspective. There's our inside view. Yeah, pretty cool. And since I have probably our best view of the stream, I'm going to take a little picture here. I think if the game's graphics were better, the view would even look more impressive. That's pretty good there. Like that. Alright, so we're going to fold up. We're going to drive back to the farm. We'll have a look at the farm, then we'll fast forward a little bit of time, and then we will spray the other half. Well, this farmyard, I think, is finally done. And I'm quite happy with it. While we're at it, we'll reload. Yeah, so we have... Ooh, I got super speed on here. Some of this was already done the last time, but just kind of go over a couple things. We got our chisel plow over there. We got another tillage tool there. We got our roller. The roller is definitely new. Got this shed here with some various other tillage equipment. One of our trucks, and then a grain cart and a couple other things. Our headers are over there. We got one of our pickup trucks. We got a shed for our, believe this is, what is this? Dry fruit, I think that's dry fruit. I don't think that's lime. Yeah, it's dry fruit. We've been using that for the grain, the seeders, air seeders. And we got our baler here, which we will not use probably until next season if we make it to enough season. We just picked up this mower. We got one of our older trucks, wheel loaders, some seed boxes back there, and more dried fruit boxes over there. Got a pressure washer, a little bit of garbage back here. I had a little bit of trash just to add some detail. Got this big tractor which we used off camera for our rolling. We got one of our two big buds. This is the one that was just released. We got the other big bud. Got this big horse back there, and then we got our Steiger, which we've used before. Add a little bit of detail along the walls. Couple parts. This kind of like a part storage area, which I just noticed has. That's pretty cool. Has little bins of screws and stuff. Little sink over there, gas cans, our drill press, a couple other details along the edges there. And then we have a bit of trash over here. Filled this up with stuff. Couple rusted out cars, and various other bits of debris, a motorcycle, our dozer, which was also new. A couple other things there, ATV, a couple trucks. I bought this RV. I kind of like it. A little bit dated, but kind of does the job. And then our other semi, our two combines are in here. Got some deer running around. Some of the stuff is from Mafia Mods, which I really like their work. These oil cans and filters and stuff. This filter back here actually can be picked up. We got our impact wrench there. A couple welding screens. Our two air seeders, another combine there. And then we got, to bring this inside, we got a couple of details back there. Fuel tank over there, which we need to fill up. We need to also fill these up. Augers, our bins, our trailers, and our spray tanks. So yeah, that's about it. It's pretty compact farmyard, not super complicated, but it definitely does the job. And then we're gonna walk over to the house, and we'll sleep through probably. This is our last field right here. This is wheat. I'm gonna wait until it's actually sprouted to spray. Yeah, this is the Elk Mountain house. It's pretty awesome. We got our, I just picked up this lawnmower. We got our ATV. I'm gonna close the garage door. And back here we got the crew just hanging out. Taking a little break. I love these plastic chairs. One of my favorite mods. You could just sit down and take a little break. So let's go upstairs and we'll sleep through a couple days here. We stand on the bed, we actually can look out the window, which is kind of cool. Oh, we got that, yep. Alright, let's sleep another day here. And then we might start our harvest, at least cut the outside bit of the field. We'll see. It's May 6th. Let's go outside and have a look. Whoa. I think we need to skip into June. Yeah, we'll skip into June. I believe we're doing 7-day months, which is probably too long for what I'm doing, but if we need more days, we won't regret it. Alright, we are now in the red financially. We have some crop. Looks great. I love it. Alright, we'll let carry on with the spraying here. Pretty much everything on this save game is public. The map is not public yet, but it will be. This sprayer here is by Steve Spuller. Would definitely recommend his itch.io. Pickup truck here is by Rockin' S Fabrication, I believe it is, or Rockin' S Ranch. Pretty nice pickup. I'm gonna go down this road here. All right. Oh. It does help if we actually have some chemical in the sprayer. I like the difference in the greens. The wheat are nice. I really like the color of that wheat. Our lentils are looking pretty good as well. All right. This time we'll actually be able to spray. That all the way down. So we'll do the outer edge first, and then we will, it's going to take a few tanks probably. Pretty good sized field. We're looking forward to Bueller's spraying mod. That looks pretty awesome. Lower our dust scale a little bit. These fields were fertilized halfway when we started, so we don't need to double fertilize. We don't have many weeds, so I don't think we're going to put down any herbicide either. Yeah, if I keep this save game going, which I kind of do plan to at this point, we might do some cattle next year. See if we can get some cattle to hang out in the breaks along the edges of the fields, and then we'll grow some alfalfa for them, do some baling and stuff. Question is can I make it back to the truck on a tank? I think the answer is yes. So one of the challenges with the crop being grown is seeing where you've sprayed before. However, we'll just use our GPS to help us out a little bit. We'll just skip a row every time we go over, and then we'll come back and skip a row again, going the opposite way. That's one of the really nice features about this vehicle control add-on. I just hit Alt A and Alt D and I can, without touching anything, skip an entire row. we're gonna switch directions again. I'm gonna go Alt-A. It's one of the best scripts I've ever found. Pretty awesome. Hey Riley, how's it going? It's probably going to be the last bit before we have to refill here. We're down to 24%. Take another picture here. I always like to take a few pictures during the stream just so I have some options for the thumbnail if I need to switch thumbnails. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna see if I can refill at the edge of the field. I don't know if this works because I've tried it before and I might have done it wrong. We shall see here. Oh, it does work. Okay. Sweet. Unfortunately, we're almost empty. Alright, so the camera inside of this truck is backwards. We'll have to fix that. Let's race back over to the farm and we'll pick up some more fruit out of the tanks. We should have enough chemical to finish this field. We got 14,000 liters left. We're off full. There's a weird error with this trailer, and I'm not sure what caused it, but when I unload, like I have to kind of disconnect and reconnect before it allows me to pull without lag. It's very odd. This might be our new thumbnail there. All right. A really detailed mod, but I'm really glad I found it, because I'm a little frustrated sometimes with some of the application equipment for this game. A lot of it is way too new, and every farmer does not run brand new equipment. But this is perfect. Nice and old, dirt is not bad. Doesn't seem to have many errors or issues. I like it a lot. And it's quite detailed. Well, it's not the most exciting content, but this is why I did some of it off stream. I think the harvest footage will be hopefully a little more exciting. What I need is some montages. I need to record some montages when I'm doing my off-stream stuff, and then play those during the stream. I gotta stay focused here. Almost overran our field. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn to the right and do that strip right next to us, and then we will turn and start going the other way. There's going to be a little strip that we're missing, but it's not a big enough deal. Hey Daniel, how goes it? This is one of the many nice things, though, about the vehicle control add-on, is that I really don't have to pay much attention. Hey, how's it going? Yep, that row is done. We'll just leave this little strip here. It's not going to affect much. And this is all done. So we just need to finish these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 passes, and we'll be done. In fact, I think what we're going to do, rather than start harvests, we are going to get basically up to harvest. And then we'll just probably stop. And then the next one we'll do some harvesting. That way each one is kind of a distinct task. One task per stream, I think, is reasonable. These are all mods. There are tons of mods. I'm running probably over 100 at this point. Probably well over 100, actually. I've been playing Farming Sims since 2012. So 12 years. I started playing when the FS11 demo was still available and FS13 was about to come out. I was gonna get FS11 and then I decided against it and went and got played the FS13 demo, and I liked it, and then I tried to use mods because I didn't realize that the demo did not allow mods to be used. And I bought 13 and then immediately decided that I was going to be a modder and fell on my face in many ways. But yeah, been playing since 2012 or thereabouts. I don't think couldn't have been 2013 because the games always come out in the year that's numbered differently from the game. It's been a lot of fun, a tremendous amount of fun. And I'm really glad I started playing, and I'm glad I've continued playing. I don't know if I'll play forever, but I definitely have enjoyed it. The game that you really can't say a lot of bad about. It's just driving back and forth, growing some virtual crops. It's pretty relaxing, to be honest. I don't think I would be playing today if I had never learned a mod, just because I like to tweak stuff, and the tweaking stuff has been a lot of fun in itself. But I do think that the game itself is just one of the best games on the market right now. At least in the simulator genre. There are, of course, many other types of games. And I have not played many of them because I've been playing Farming Sim. One of the things I will say is it's a game that's kind of hard to stop playing once you start. There's just so many different things you can do. And a lot of things that I had never done. The train mod that just came out from J. Weezy Construction, like, that by itself is enough to keep someone occupied for a very long time. And I do plan on doing some content with it at some point, but just the opportunities are kind of up to you. If you want to do trucking, you can do trucking. If you want to do farming, you can do farming. Logging, obviously, is a big thing a lot of people are doing. There's a sizable mining and construction, separate, obviously, but mining and construction communities. There's a lot of different stuff. We do have planes, even though they're not very good at this point. Like I said, trains. I already mentioned trains. There's some boats and some ships. Again, not very good yet, but who knows what could happen in the future. There's cranes. There's just a little bit of everything. And 99% of it is available for free online, which is awesome. And I hope it stays that way. Got 2 passes left. I think we're going to be able to finish. And I believe, I don't know if it's still going on, but at one point in the very recent past, FS22 was available for free from the Epic Game Store. So when that happens, it's a good opportunity to pick it up for no cost at all. And you really don't need DLCs in this game, in my opinion. DLCs are nice. I do own the Platinum one, and that might be the only one I own. But I don't think you really need DLCs to play this game. Yes, you can definitely do logging. If you look at my channel, you go back like probably a couple months at least. I have some videos when we were doing logging on the Mount Muller map. And yeah, logging in 22 is some of the best we've had. We got quite a bit of equipment for 22 that we haven't had in the past. It's quite nice. I'm really not either. I mean, there's people who've played probably since '08, the very first one. I am not one of those people, but I got to see it kind of when it was in its not quite infancy, but it was less popular, and now it's up there in Up there in the ranks. I have not looked at the Steam chart in a while, but I'll pull it up now. And right now there are 20,000 people playing Farming Sim, and today at some point there were 56,000 playing. The all-time peak is 96,000. Which actually, it appears, for the first time possibly in history, that Farmington is actually beating the daily peaks of a Euro Truck Simulator. The Euro Truck Simulator has always been SCS's big game. And right now it looks like FS is actually beating it, which is pretty incredible. Hopefully SCS does some more improvements to their games. I really did like seeing the ability to unload grain. That was a big step forward. A beginner's guide on logging? I could try. I can make no promises because I am terrible with turning ideas into action at times. But I do kind of want to do some logging again, and a couple of things I want to try out. I want to do some road building, honestly. We've really never done that much terraforming in this game. That's kind of a mistake. Let's get this all washed. But I have a comment that I need to reply to from one of the viewers. I need to do that soon. That's about clean there. And I think we're going to store this in this shed right here. I'll just go like that. I'm going to take the motorcycle out of here. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Can I ride underneath the thing? I don't think so. It's a really nice bike, actually. Oh, I like the motorcycles have become a thing in this game. Oh my goodness. You don't want to turn so sharply. We're gonna go back. I think the last thing I'm gonna do on this stream before it's over, I'm gonna mow my lawn. But for now, whoa, we're just gonna sit on the porch. And then I'm gonna try to back up all the way. Oh, well, this is gonna work, but we'll try it. Whoa. Yeah, oh yeah, you can definitely upgrade stuff. Everything on this farm that you see is placed. Well, there's a few things that are not technically placed. They were bought and positioned, but every building, every shed, the house, the, oh come on. I'm struggling here. All the silos, the bins, like everything on this farm behind me, if I can get there, is placed. So you can, that's one of the many beauties of, thanks. I'm almost there. I'm struggling a little bit here. There we are. One of the beauties of Farming Simulator is that you can essentially build a map at this point in the game. Like, you can not know how to do anything map-wise if you've never mapped. And you can go and, can I unload? Yes, I can unload. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a very weird error. I'm not sure what causes it. I think we'll put this right next to that shit. Yeah, you can basically build a map at this point now, including rail, in the game with the placeable system and with landscaping tool and stuff. And for this specific farm, all this kind of muddled ground, I painted all that in. The trees, I believe I don't know if I placed that tree or not. I know I placed a tree down here. Like I said, all the sheds and stuff, the details. And he had a bunch of stuff that was already here. I just kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. I like some of the farms on this map, but some of them are a little different than the style I wanted. And so, yeah, I changed it. This house is a different house than was here originally. It's kind of just up to you. I cannot walk between them. Let's move over just a little bit. Alright, so we are going to fast forward time here. And let's have a look while we're fast forwarding. Let's see what actual month we need to get into. Okay, so the wheat will be ready in August. And we can actually plant wheat again, which is nice. We'll plant some winter wheat. Because we did spring wheat, so we'll do winter wheat. And then the lentils, right? Lentils also ready in August. Okay. Without mods completely, it's not really. I am a firm believer that mods are kind of almost necessary in most games. Games that don't have mods are, to me, less enjoyable. But it's possible to enjoy a game without mods, but I would not recommend it. Especially this game, I would not recommend this game without mods. Like just this little plastic chair, which does not seem like much to me, is it just makes it more enjoyable. Like by default, you cannot sit down in the game. You can stand and you never get tired, but you cannot sit down. And with this mod, you can sit down, which is a small thing, but it's just the little things. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed. To do. Does this room have lights? No, it does not have lights. There are lights up here though, I thought. Maybe not. Ah, here it is. Those lights off. Ah, okay. This is the contractor mod, which is it's a free mod, and the characters themselves are free in the game. Sleeping is not possible. Okay. All right. But yeah, the contractor mod, it's I believe by Yumi. I'll find it here. It's a little buggy, but it is a definite recommend from me. Let's see if we can sleep again. Because it just, in single player, really allows you to kind of play a little more realistically. It's tough to play with just one character. Well, there it is right there. I will pin this to the chat if I can. All right. Yeah, so we'll skip through a few months here. Actually, while we skip, I'm going to adjust the number of days down to 5 because we don't need that many days. Might be an all-time record for the number of viewers. Wow. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. I hope this has been as enjoyable for you guys as it has been for me, because I am definitely having a good time. I would recommend an ad blocker, and I would recommend a antivirus program, no matter what you're doing on the internet. I use ESET. ESET has been very, very good. Nothing is foolproof, and you do have to be careful. But for the most part, most mod sites are not that problematic. You just have to be careful. There's a script floating around right now that has some code built into it that will wipe your save games, and some people say it also wipes your mod folder. Stuff like that is, you have to watch out for stuff like that. let's mow the lawn here. I have not used this mod before. Let's see how it works. Turn on mower. Can I not mow the grass? Huh. Does not appear that it's mowing the grass. Maybe I have to lower the mower? I might have to lower the mower deck. It's up and down. That's side to side. Doing something wrong. Ah, did not lower my mower deck. Alright, mower deck down. Try to go over the cliff here. Importing mods is very easy. All you have to do is find your mods folder and just drop stuff in. I think to go a little bit too fast. I don't want to go that fast. I really don't want to drop a grass windrow. Oh well. I kind of like this thing. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. But yeah, your mods folder is where everything goes. It's relatively straightforward. I missed the spot. And stuff like this. Like I have a weed whacker in here. Like you can just kind of do whatever you want, and it's pretty cool. We're gonna leave that section behind for now. I'm gonna do this area over here. We gotta get a picture of this. And for those who are wondering, this is... Oh! Not the button I wanted to hit. This is the Pro Shot mod that I'm using for pictures. Sadly, it does not work in multiplayer. But it is an incredible mod for taking screenshots, especially for thumbnails. You can adjust the lighting of the game, you can adjust all kinds of stuff. And if you're using Relight, which I am, you have to use the Relight ProShot Fix version. Because all versions of Relight do not work with this, but there is one that does. Alright. We're almost done here. Probably should go with a little bigger mower for the yard, because the yard is relatively sizable. And there are many types of mowers for this game, so I should look maybe to get one of those zero turn ones. We'll mow this part, and then we're going to cross over there and mow that section, and then we'll be done. Guess we could technically bale our grasses. We will not bale them, but at least not for now. And the local deer has come to visit. Stuff like this is just, it's where FS I think is one of the best games. You can do silly little stuff that it's just fun. It's just simple fun. You do not want to go down there. And I'm not even sure I want to go on this side slope. I don't think I do. Yeah, we definitely need to get a, we have the Batwing, but I think the Batwing is too big for the yard. I don't want to, I think it's a little too much tractor for the yard. This is a little too small. Simply finish that. So now what we need to do is get that other section. There's a little section up top I need to get. And should be about it. Once we do this front here. I think what we should do is finish the front. Hopefully this is not too boring. I'm not huge into roleplay stuff in this game, but I kind of planted this grass to mow it, so might as well mow it. Once we finish mowing, if we get that far, we are going to skip time until the crops are ready to harvest. And then we'll probably drive the combines out of the shed and then call it a night. We probably could have used the Batwing for this, at least. Guess we'll do it next time. Don't want to hit the tree. We're pretty much done here. Alright. That is done. The last little bit and we should be done. Another farming game I played back in the day was John Deere Drive Green. I'm not sure how many of you have heard of that. But that was the game I played before Farming Sim. Family member got that for me. And it was pretty nice. It was all Deere, obviously, because it was a John Deere game, and it was kind of more limited, but it wasn't bad. Definitely was not bad. I don't think anyone had to convince me to like tractors, but being able to actually kind of virtually use them is always helps out a little bit. But if you guys cannot tell, there's not a whole lot going on the farm right now, so we're just using up a little bit of time here. I think I'm going to stop about right there. Might cut this area back here along the on the top, but that's about it. That is a really big bump. I'll watch out for the water deal. Alright, one more turn. Turn the mower off. Get inside. Oh. Well, that's done. Crop looks like it grew a little bit, maybe? Not sure. So we need to get to August 1st. And we're gonna sleep. 360 time. Sleep. Okay, maybe do I have to go a whole hour or maybe 45 minutes or so before I can sleep. That's interesting. Well, maybe not. Gonna wake up at 5 a.m. August 1st. All right. 'Tis a new day. It does not appear that our crops are ready to harvest. We can look at what stage they're on at least. Growing. Well, they're not even close. Okay. More sleep it is. Come on. Up the stairs. Alright, 7 a.m. I think we'll just sleep all the way through the month of July. Do a Rip Van Winkle effect here. And then, yeah. See if August is a little better. August 1st. Doo-doo. It appears that the wheat is now taller. That's good. But I still don't think, oh no, oh no, oh no. These two are done and this one is the last one to go, okay. I'd like all the crops to be ready at once probably, so let's go to probably middle of August at least. We'll skip. Go down and we'll do 10 times. Now we'll do 5 a.m. It rained there briefly, I got concerned. Alright, 5 a.m. We'll darken the house. This crop is not going to be ready yet, but it's right on the cusp. Let's get started at least getting ready to harvest. We might kind of start. We'll see. I don't think we need anything in here. No, we do not need anything in here. But we do need some stuff in here. move out of this shed if we can. I want to savor the sunset a little bit more than that. Or sunrise at least. Do 5 times. Okay. We're not going to run that header on that combine. We'll just move it out of the way. All right. Everyone else is going to have to get out of their chairs. Technically, I cannot run 2 combines because I'm having some challenge with hired workers. I may use I might use follow me mod. We shall see. See if we can squeeze out of here. Oh, that was not good. That was the ladder. Hey, we can back out. Okay. I'm gonna go around back here. Yeah, there's some challenge with the hired worker, and I do not know how to use course play, so I think what we'll do is we'll just split our combines between the 2 fields. Oh my goodness, that's fast. Where did the combine go? There it is. Before we get going here, I do not want to drop a straw swath. I unfolded it, didn't I? Maybe it takes a second. Alright, we're gonna bring Brenda over, and Brenda's gonna run the cart. One challenge with the big buds is that they do not have PTOs. This tractor also does not have a PTO. So we have the 9370. It has a PTO. And we have this deer. And the deer, I think, is what we're going to use. Before I do, I'm going to get a picture. Oh. Don't want to hit that. Whoa. You have to be lined up perfectly to get this. Close. About right there. Not bad. My FPS right now, I am at 48. In the 40s and 50s, and I have my crop distance, I believe, turned up to 400%. If I was at normal view distance, I would be probably at least at 60. Alright, so we're going to bring Chris. Chris is going to drive truck. Yeah, this system is pretty decent. And I don't have anything that's super laggy. I'm going to use this truck to start. I'm not expecting a crazy big yield. I think we'll leave the pup behind for now. One problem with this truck that I have yet to fix is that the fifth wheel is a little too high. We'll just use a little bit of super strength. Alright. Yeah, I'm in the 40s and 50s, and this is in the farmyard where we have a tremendous amount of stuff. Once we get into the field, we'll probably be a little bit better. Still want a couple more trailers, both of which I need to build / edit, but we shall see. Alright, so that's that. That's that. We're gonna cut just enough to say that we start. Yeah, definitely. There's a 100% correlation between the two. And on that note, I think it is time to end. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you in the next one where we will actually harvest. On Loma, Montana. Till next time, have a good night.